Hey YouTube, Stone here again. Quick update on the week in wargaming and role playing and computer games, etc. I don't know where to start really. Thursday yesterday, we kicked off the Rogue Trader game, Rogue Trader RPG from Final Fantasy Flight games. I think that's right, Fantasy Flight games. Chris, one of our DMs, ran it for us and got off to a pretty good start, but we pretty much almost had a party kill by the end of it, unfortunately. So we ended up running away pretty quickly. But I think it's only going to be like one or two. Well, it's definitely a one session game, but I think it's going to last until next week when we play a game, hopefully, and we'll finish it off, and we'll see if we want to get another game in at some point. It's virtually the same rule set as the Deathwatch RPG that I want to play, so I was very interested to get some experience within the system. And it's pretty simple really. It's just percentile dice and to do all your checks and D10s for damage pretty much. So looks pretty simple, just come up with a nice storyline, and I'll get my Deathwatch game in some point. There's quite a few games coming up. One of the guys wants to play Exalted, so he's going to run us a session Exalted, which I haven't played yet, so I'm pretty keen on getting into that game. And the guy that hosts the games around his house wants to play a Corporation game, which I've not actually played yet, Corporation RPG. In fact, two of them want to run Corporation, but I think the host is going to end up running it, or they're both going to run games within the same corporation. I don't know a lot about the game, so it seems pretty shadow running, to be honest. It's a bit like Cyberpunk, plus it's got corporations in it which come from fascist Shadowrun, whoever runs it these days, WizKids or whoever. I picked up the latest edition of that, and I played it quite a lot when I was a lot younger, so I might pick up the anniversary edition or something like that. What else did we get? I don't think I've done any other gaming really. I've been away from the computer, to be honest. I've been pretty sick of computers this week. There's a lot going on at work, so and I work in network engineering, so summertime, and I work at a college, so summertimes are a bit busy, so I try and stay away from computers. But I did pop on the Warcraft again on Wednesday night with my friend, who got me a free month, I think it is, a 3-month subscription out of the blue, so that was quite nice. So I've been playing with him once a week pretty much since then, over the last probably about a month, so that was pretty good. Just ran around on our little low level characters. I think we're about level 22, 23, something like that now. Of course I've done it all before, but we're starting over on the Cataclysm leveling up. It's quite interesting to see what's changed and what's new. But I don't think that lasted too long. I think we signed off at about 10:30, 11. Mainly the lag was so bad for me. It seems to have cleared up. I've just checked it today and it's cleared up, so hopefully it won't be like that next week and get more time in. But I think it was also Wednesday night that a Xbox Live Arcade game called From Dust dropped. So I downloaded that as part of their summer Arcade of Summer or something like that, Summer of Arcade campaign that they're doing at the moment on Xbox Live. So I downloaded that, and it's really pretty cool actually for a live title. It's about £10 in English money, but I think it's well worth it. I've had a few hours already on it, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of like Populous and Black and White, sort of, those old sort of Bullfrog, Piet Monu games. But you're more like what do you call it? You're the air or something like that, and you get to control the elements that are on the ground, like Sorry about that, got a bit of an interruption there. Yeah, so you're like the air, and you get to control different elements which are on the ground, such as earth, water, fire. So far that I've had. So I guess the next one will be air, but you are the air. I don't know. Maybe that's it. And I'm about just over halfway through the game, I believe. But it's pretty cool. And so you got like little tribe of men that arrive on a land, for example, on a map, and you have to get them to totem poles which are dotted around the map, and when they get to a totem pole they can create a little village around it. Then you have to protect that village from the various elements around them by for example, water. There's like tsunamis and stuff like that happening, so you have to grab some magma to build a wall around it, so or repair the wall so that it's high enough so that the water can't get over and devastate the village. There's also little bits of sort of music, if you like. They're like sort of magic in the world, and you can get the people to visit these other sort of magical totems, and they learn how to control the water themselves, for example. So once you get that, then you can kind of leave them to it. As far as water's concerned, they do their tribal dance or play their didgeridoos or whatever they've got, and the water sort of subsides and goes everywhere but their village. So it's pretty cool. And then once you've got all the totems on the map, then a gate reveals itself, and you have to get them to that gate by building sort of land masses, and so that they've got some way of getting to the gate, and then they can get off the map, and so do you, and then you start all over again on a different map. So pretty cool. So I've done probably anywhere from 5 to 7 maps on that, and there's probably another 4 or 5 to go, I believe. Yeah, so I think I had my tenner's worth anyway, so already, so not finished it yet. I haven't played Kill Team again recently. Just not had a chance at all this week, and even now I can't be bothered, to be honest. But what else have I done? Got a bit of painting done. I think that was last Sunday actually. God, the week's flown by. Got a bit of painting done on my mage, what do they call them? Gun mages for Signal. They kind of look like that. That gives you an idea of the colour scheme, blue and yellow. And so all I've done is the blue and yellow and the grey base coating so far. A bit of brown actually on a couple of them. Like here, for example, if you've got enough light and stuff on it. But yeah, I'm getting there. Just slowly but surely, to be honest. Not a lot else in the way of painting going on either, really. I've just not been wanting to sit at my desk for a while, so well, I don't know. It's been payday today, so I'm rich again for a little while at least. So I might pop down Leisure Games in Finchley and have a little browse around. I still kind of really want to get Mansions of Madness, not Mountains of Madness. same idea, but same H.P. Lovecraft reference. But yeah, I want to get Mansions of Madness, but it's a keeper versus player game. I think you probably for another 15 to £20 you can get Descent, and Descent's a much bigger game with lots more things in it, but of course not Mythos themed, and I'm just wondering if that might be a wiser purchase, to be honest. They're both sort of keeper versus player games, so I'm not sure. I've put them both back on the shelf plenty of time, so I can't really afford to pick up 2 games, unfortunately. I should probably even leave it, to be honest, but I feel the need to spend a bit of money and support the hobby, if you like. I don't think there's any RPG material out this week. I don't think there's any out at all from Paizo. Just saw on their website that they're thinking about launching the next Adventure Path soon, so I think I've still got to get book 6 for the Carrion Crown Adventure Path, because I don't think it's out yet. It might be out in the States, I'm not sure, but don't seem to be out over in the UK yet. Okay, yeah, so alright then, I might just leave it there for now. A little short one this week, a little update. If I think about anything else to post over the weekend, I'll try and get it up on YouTube. Alright, I'll see you later, guys.